Hello YouTube, it's Sean from the Pompey Games Room, back with a pretty much everything video. It's going to be an announcement, a competition, a pickup and a new collection direction. So let's start off. A big thank you, I forgot that, a big thank you in this video as well. A big thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I've currently got 515 subscribers, which is unbelievable. When I started off YouTube, everyone says this all the time, but I can honestly say my channel was started with things I've been through in my life so far, with the loss of both of my brothers. This channel was made basically for me to record memories of games that I played as a kid with my brothers and just had a great time. Brings back many happy memories, the games that I've covered on this channel, whether it's Ronaldo v Football, Donkey Kong, or any of the games that I've covered, such as like GoldenEye, Starwing. There's been plenty of games on my channels that I've covered. They all bring back brilliant nostalgic memories for me. Now, my channel is retro gaming pretty much, but I do pick up the odd game which is modern day based, but mostly it is retro. So I just want to thank absolutely everybody who has subscribed. I know I've said it before, but you know, you guys have really given me the ability to get my videos out there and been commenting. I've met some brilliant people on YouTube as well, and I can only thank you guys. 500 subscribers, wow, what a milestone for me. I'll be happy if I never got any more subscribers, I really would. It's not what I got into YouTube for. I just got in to make videos and to, you know, I might not necessarily be on YouTube in 10 years, they may not even be on YouTube, but these videos I'd like to think will still be circulating of classic games from back in the day, and things I can look back on with pride and say, yeah, you know, I remember that game. I have many happy memories with my brothers. But anyway, so little thank you out of the way, and a competition to all my subscribers. Now I'm going to cut a little video in, basically it's something I've recorded separately, and it's basically the prize. Now it's not a brilliant condition prize or anything, but it's something I've had to decide for a little while, and I've been thinking what I was going to do for my 500 sub video, because a lot of people do Q&As, but I'm not a big fan of Q&As, and you know, it's not what I really got my channel going for. It's retro gaming channel basically, with a few other things thrown in recently with like Goodwood Festival of Speed footage and stuff like that. So no, predominantly it's not a Q&A video at all, my channel, sorry, video channel, that's what I meant. So I've decided to keep it retro game based, and there are a few rules for this competition. We'll see the video in a minute of what you can win, but I'll explain how you do it. Basically, I've come across a few really decent channels recently, and nowadays it's very difficult to get subscribers when you start out, and it wasn't that way when I started. You used to get subscribers like 3 or 4 every week. Now you can stay at a certain sub base for weeks, possibly months. So I want people to make videos referencing this video to enter, because otherwise it could just be any other video. You've got to reference this video in it that you're entering the Pompey Games Room giveaway competition. As long as you reference that in the video, try and link it down in the descriptions as well, because it will make it easier for me to then not connect it to this video, because there's no video responses anymore, but easier to actually trace. If there's something written in the description, whenever I type in Pompey Games Room to search the entrances, it will come up with your video. Alternatively, just email me your video. Long-winded way. So this competition's open to anyone. I'm filming this video on the 5th of October. This competition's open to anyone who has been on my subscriptions list from the 4th of October. So anyone before the 4th of October that's subscribed, you're eligible. I'll send this anywhere in the world and you'll see what it is in a minute. So basically, I'm going to shout a channel out, and it's Canadian Retro. Now, Canadian Retro is predominantly like a pickup channel. It's basically for like retro game pickups, and he's a guy, I think he's not too dissimilar age to me. I'd say probably a few years older, possibly not. Sorry if I've offended you there. Really nice guy. I don't know his name, but he's only got 35 subscribers. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. But if you love your pickup videos and sort of thrift store pickups and just stories about the gaming past and memories and things, check his channel out. Really nice guy. I've exchanged a few emails with him. We haven't spoken an awful lot, but you know, it's funny, I don't tend to go for sort of foreign game channels. You know, nothing against Americans and Canadians and whatever, you know, Australians. But I'm predominantly like UK based, but there was something about Canadian Retro's channel which really sort of struck a chord with me. I even went back and watched all of his video history, which I like to do about channels because you learn a lot about someone's gaming tastes and what they're into. You know, that's what YouTube's about. It's about connecting with people and sort of chatting and seeing what people have got in a collection. It's a brilliant way to sort of grow your retro game knowledge, to say the least. But really nice guy, and I know you say this about anyone you shout out, but seriously guys, go check him out. Really genuine guy, knows his stuff. So check him out, link down below. So that's my shout out. Basically what I want you to do in your video is shout out a channel you believe should have more subscriptions. Canadian Retro, you know, you can shout them out if you want, but I've just done it. It would be great if you could pick out your own channel and shout them out, because let's try and get some more people recognised on YouTube, and let's try and get a lot of people up to a fair few subs so we grow our retro game knowledge, like I just said. But so the rules are for this competition: you must have been a subscriber on my channel from the 4th, as of the 4th of October. You must shout out a retro gamer that you feel deserves more subscriptions, and also you must reference this video in descriptions or whatever, or at least say in the video this is for the Pompey Games Room competition giveaway channel. Channel, what am I about? I've got so much to go through in this video, guys. It's probably going to be about 5 or 6 different jump cuts. So anyway, so that's the rules. I'll reference them down below in the descriptions as well. So if I have confused you, which I probably have in this video, please read the comments below and we'll go from there. But anyway, so now let's flick over to what we're giving away. And like I said, guys, I'm happy to send this anywhere in the world. So please enter. It'll be great to find some more retro gaming channels. Okay then, guys, so this will be the prize for the winner. As you can see, it's a Sega Mega Drive 2 console with 3 games. It's fully boxed, and we'll just take a look at the games here. So we've got Sonic 1, which I believe is fully boxed there. We got Batman Returns, which again is fully boxed. And Lotus Turbo Challenge 2, which again is fully boxed. So they're the games, and here's the console. So this console is up for grabs along with those games. It's fully boxed, it's got a manual as well. We'll take a look inside. There is obviously quite a lot of damage around it, but it's basically free, guys. So if you make your videos and recommend a new YouTuber who you think deserves more subscriptions, hopefully this thing will be on its way to you. So let's take a quick look inside for you. So we flip the box open. It's a bit dusty, but literally I said it's just been around the house really. So I will clean it all up and you know, sort it all out before, but I have just thrown it on to make sure it works and it's all good. So it comes with 2 controllers. Yep, they're all pretty good. They feel pretty responsive. This was actually the one I used, so that's definitely, but I'll test everything again before it gets sent. We've got the power pack here, which I've been using for my Nomad recently, and a TV cable. I did think I had an AV cable somewhere, but if I do find it, I will throw it in for you free, obviously. And obviously you get the unit here, so the only thing is, it's a little bit of sort of, you know, yeah, I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit. But it won't be as dusty as this when it arrives to you. So there's the model number, if anyone wants to see that, if it's going to focus. There we go. So that's the model. So guys, if you're interested in winning this console along with the games, all you've got to do is make that video response and recommend a tuber. Okay then, so now you've seen what you can win. I hope you want to enter. Like I said, I'll send it anywhere in the world. And let's give probably just over 2 weeks for this competition. So let's set a closing date of the 26th of October, and I'll try and get it out the last week of the month to whoever wins it. So we'll do a draw, a little video, and we'll go from there. So anyway, next part of the video, guys. I've got a well, sort of a new console really, because I'm going to be announcing a new sort of thing I'm going to be covering on my channel, and I'm going to call it Operation Rebuy. Now, basically, my fiance Sam, she gave me her SNES a little while ago. It's her childhood console that she had, and basically she's trying to. It was living under her bed basically, and it was going to sort of ruin out of its box and stuff. She didn't have the box for it, so she told me what box she used to have, and so what I did is I've decided to actually cover it on my channel as sort of trying to rebuy boxes for her games. So I'll start off with the games first. It's a little feature I'm going to be running on my channel so you guys can keep up to date. So all these games are loose, and these are her actual games she played as a kid, so I'll be trying to rebox all of these games. So first one, we have Super Mario All-Stars. Much loved condition, obviously where it's been sitting in the console, so it's a bit yellowed at the top. We got Aladdin. Great game, Aladdin, actually. On the it's a very, very different game to the Mega Drive. Plays a lot better. Mario is missing. Super Mario World. And the incredible Donkey Kong Country. So, they are her original games that she's got, and like I said, this thing's just been living under her bed for a little while, so we thought what we'd do is we would put it sort of all together, and I would try and find the boxes for the things, and we could put them in some protective sleeves, the little see-through plastic things, and they can sit up on the shelf behind me, and we'll sort of have them for, you know, God knows how many years, and we can keep them in good condition. So anyway, we started off with a console. She told me what console she had as a kid, and I managed to find one for a really good price, and we sold on the console's contents, just kept all the box and the inlays, and we pretty much got all of our money back on it, so it's not cost us a thing, and we've reboxed her console. And that console box edition is Super Mario All-Stars. Now, this cost me £75 on eBay. We sold all the console and the extra games it came with, and I think we made back about £84 all in all. And we got the box, so we've kept the box, all the inners. It's in fantastic condition, absolutely brilliant condition. Very nostalgic seeing this box edition, because it's the box edition that I'm most associated with the SNES really, and we've managed to get it all back. So her original console is in here. So first part really of Operation Rebuy. Now, gotta admit, I have made a purchase already for one of her games. So one of these games here has been purchased, but not purchased, sorry, the box has been purchased. I actually tell a lie, two of them have been purchased, but the other one hasn't shown up yet. So we're now going to jump cut to a video I filmed probably about 5 days ago, and you can see which one of these games, in the first edition of Operation Rebuy, in the first episode of Operation Rebuy, sorry, which one of these games has been boxed. So then, part one of Operation Rebuy, I guess we call this. So in here is a SNES game. It's a game obviously that I've showed you the carts of. They're all loose, the carts, which I haven't recorded the part which is before this video yet, which sounds really stupid, but this just arrived in the post. It's arrived a lot earlier than I thought it was going to. Now already I'm a bit annoyed and I'm a bit worried, because with SNES boxes, or any Nintendo boxes, retro-wise, they're all cardboard, and obviously creasing, things like that. So I'm already a bit annoyed because I asked her to collapse the game and stuff like that, and which is what I do whenever I've sold SNES games. So I'm already a bit annoyed because it just looks like it's been bubble wrapped. But anyway, let's open it up and see what we've got. So effectively, well, I suppose they have sort of collapsed it. Effectively, this game, I got a really good deal on. I think all in all it's cost me about £8. The cartridge in here will be sold on, and it's a game that usually fetches a lot more than that fully boxed. So I've done very, very well to get it for £8 on an auction. I was really, really happy. So the first game we have back into the collection for Sam's SNES games is Super Mario All-Stars. Sam's cartridge is here, much loved. Some faded on the back where it sat on the console for so long, so this will be its new home. Now obviously I know the actual console bundle that she's got is, you know, the game went in there by itself, but you know, I want these games to be in a collection, sort of out on show, and just able to sort of grab and play. So her game will live in this case, this box with the manual and the tray and this little poster that's been packed with it, and it will live there in a shelf protector, which I'm yet to purchase, and it will live up on my shelf with all of my Mega Drive stuff. So let's open it up and take a quick look. Like I said, I'm already a bit sort of annoyed because the box isn't collapsed, but I've just remembered actually, she did say that one end of it was sealed, so let's give her the benefit of the doubt. I just really hope for a first game that I'm buying in this sort of series that it's in good condition, and I'll tell you what, it's not bad. So, I do love these videos, pointless videos of people just opening stuff. So, there's the little inner tray part, which to be honest looks brand new, effectively. So I'm going to have to reassemble that. And the case, I'll tell you what, it does feel absolutely brilliant. They have packaged it pretty well, to be honest. So, the manual had a few creases to the front. Yeah, I knew about that. So there's a few sort of creases and things like that, but that's not the end of the world. So it's all legit. And next there was a Nintendo leaflet, which is pretty standard, but I've got hundreds of these anyway, so if that wasn't working, if that wasn't in sort of a nice condition, I would have just put another one in. And the most important bit, the box, which to be honest does feel in brilliant condition. And it is in absolutely brilliant condition. One end is actually sealed, Nintendo, and it feels pretty weighty, but that's obviously with a game inside in a little baggie. So I've got a really good copy now of Super Mario All-Stars to add to the SNES collection for Sam. So Operation Rebuy, effectively, is now well underway, and we've got Super Mario All-Stars into the collection fully boxed. So Sam's cart will now live in here. It's got to be cleaned and stuff like that, but it will now live in its box here, and number one purchased. So then, that's the first game in the collection, and here it is here, all fully boxed, it's all in there, and here is one of the case protectors. So they finally showed up, and we're going to pop this in here, seal it up, and it should now be in there until it gets played, and it's all protected, everything's together, so first game boxed. Now I do understand obviously that this game here came with the console and it wouldn't have been boxed. But for the purpose of sitting up on the shelf and just buying a box for it, this console obviously will be set up. This can sit on the shelf and the game can sit in here. So it means we don't have to constantly get the box out to actually you know, play the game effectively. We don't have to get a console box out, it can sit on the shelf and we can just play it whenever we want. So anyway, first game into the collection then for the SNES in Operation Rebuy. Really happy with that. I'll be updating the channel further down the line, basically with any pickups I make into the remaining 5 games, sorry. Into the remaining 4 games, sorry. So much stuff in this video, like I said in the last part. So we've got 4 more games to actually box. One being Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario All-Stars, Super Mario World, sorry. Mario is Missing, and Aladdin. So look out for future episodes of Operation Rebuy, guys, and see which one of these we pick up next. Also, guys, if you've got any of those boxes for those games spare, or if you're looking to sell some stuff on, please let me know, guys, because I'll be really interested to get hold of the boxes, because it's going to be a good little series, that, and I've got these little sleeve protectors, so everything's sort of on the go now, and we're ready to sort of, you know, keep getting these games in and basically rebuying them. So yeah, we're really happy, really sort of into it, and she really likes seeing the boxes come back, and the games being stored away again. It's quite nice to be able to see them just sort of safe and sound on your shelf. So right then, so on to the next part of the video. Sorry, I've just moved the camera down as well because I realised it was really high on the last parts of the video, so I've moved that down there so it's a more normal view for us. So anyway, let's get on to the proper pickups. And actually no, let's not get straight onto the pickups. I found a very important piece of my gaming history. It was my younger brother's PSP the other day, which is really nice to find. When you find something that actually has personal meaning, just coming off of Sam's games, she has memories of those. I have memories of my younger brother Ed playing this, whilst I was playing this, us two playing infrared FIFA together. unbelievable times back in sort of 2005-06, and it's really nice to find this. Also, I managed to find, I don't think it's in here still, but it still works. No, it's not in there. I think it actually might be in this one. I ended up finding, no, Little Big Planets in there. I ended up finding Lego Star Wars in here, and I remember him playing it actually just before he passed away, and it was really nice to be able to sort of play it, and they save games on here and stuff. Really good to be able to go back and replay games that have some meaning to you, and it's great to have this back in the collection now. So it's I'm gonna say it will probably become my main sort of PSP now. This one's mine. He had the white one which he bought, so into the PSP sleeve that came with my value pack one goes Ed's PSP. So we've got Ed's PSP back in the collection, and it was actually on the garage, so yeah, it's quite nice to have that back in the collection. So not really a pick-up as such, but a refine, should we say. So anyway, sticking with boxes for consoles, I have another box to show you. It's not really a box, to be fair, it's a whole new system. But if you remember, back when I announced my Mega Drive full set collecting, I picked up a boxed console edition. It's the boxed console edition I've been after, but it was in really bad condition. I ended up paying £50 for it. Now this one here I ended up paying a very similar price for, to be honest. So I haven't really lost any money because I sold my other one on for the same price pretty much. So for the same price I managed to upgrade my really bad version and managed to get in another Sonic 3 Mega Drive boxed edition. So this basically, as I said in that video, I'll probably try and stick a little thumbnail in showing you when I picked up the original one, but this actual sleeve comes off, and it's just a normal Mega Drive with Sonic 3 in there and Sonic 2. And basically this was absolutely ripped to shreds. In the corners it was peeling and stuff, but this one is pretty much perfect, and it's sort of what I'm looking for really for my collection. So to be able to get this into the collection in sort of really good condition, I'm really happy with, and you know, it's not really cost me any more than the original bargain I got, which was £50. So really happy to get that in, guys. So another boxed Sega Mega Drive 2 console with the Sonic 3 sleeve around it. I've since moved on my old one as well, so I've pretty much not lost any money on that, and yeah, really happy to have that in the collection, guys. So a new actual console cover art, I suppose, should we say. So 2 boxes in this pickup video, so like I said, it's a bit of everything really. So anyway, let's get on to some games. I'm going to start off with this one, FIFA 14 for the PS Vita. So yeah, I've actually made a side video about this, so I'm just going to say for now, I've picked it up. And there will be a standalone video coming on my channel probably within a week or so, but we'll see. It has been filmed, I filmed it before this. Yeah. Next, let's get the other basic, bog standard game out of the way. Grand Theft Auto 5. By far my favourite game of all time on the PS3. Absolutely loved it. Loving it, sorry. I'm still playing it. With work commitments and stuff, I barely get time to play it really. I can put a few hours in sometimes, some nights, and you know, I think the longest stint my girlfriend, fiance and I have done is about 6 hours at a weekend. So brilliant game though. If anyone's not got this, it's an unbelievable game. It was pre-ordered by my fiance as well, so it just turned up, and happy as Larry we got to play this, and it's the best Grand Theft Auto game I've ever played, to be honest. The detail on it is just breathtaking. It's absolutely unbelievable. Grand Theft Auto 5 there. So, whilst we were talking about SNES earlier, I rebought one of my favourite games of all time, fully boxed again, and I've got another sleeve for it, and that is Starwing. I've done a video on Starwing probably about, I would say, a year and a half, 2 years ago. By far one of my favourite games of all time on the SNES. A lot of memories playing this, and one of the boxed console editions that I sort of want to buy is the Starwing console. So I'll be keeping a lookout for that, and hopefully there'll be a pick-up of that down the line. This cost me £8 with free postage, and it's fully boxed in pretty good condition. I've cleaned the cartridge and sealed it. The booklets are behind it. So yeah, we've got another SNES game into the collection. It's really good now I'm not going for the full collection for the Mega Drive, because I'm actually sort of able to really sort of appreciate other consoles and look for quality over quantity. I know that Blue Tonic always says that, and it's nice to be actually finally doing that. So that's now in a case protector as well. and that can sit along with Mario All Stars behind me for my next video. So Starwing, absolutely awesome game. Now, you might remember I showed a maxi game bag in one of my Paris pickup videos, and I actually got 3 games when I was there, and they're all brilliant. Well, no, 2 of them are brilliant games, and one of them is absolute pants, and it's a game I've never played but was often intrigued by, and that is Total Football. Total Football, it comes fully boxed in great condition, and there's probably a reason it's in great condition, because it's not a very good game. Basically, it's an isometric pitch view football game, and it's not a FIFA beater, to be honest. Total Football, total pants, more like it. It's not a great game. It'll do if you want to throw a football game on just to sort of, you know, kick a ball around, but there's no sort of enjoyment there. But, you know, it was €5. Next game was €5 as well, and it's a game I had before this, but it was in really poor condition. And this was €5, and that is Sensible Soccer, the classic Sensible Soccer. Awesome game, so much better than Total Football. Total domination. See what I did there? So, total domination, sensible soccer, absolutely awesome game. €5. I mean, you know, for what, £4, £3.50? It's fully boxed, brilliant condition. Next game is quite hard to get hold of over here, and it's The Lost Vikings. It's a very, very good game by Interplay, and if you've watched my Rock and Roll Racing review, that's an Interplay game, and there's some characters actually on that game from this. Very hotly anticipated game back in the day this was when this came out, and it's published by Virgin, but you know, created by Interplay. Brilliant game. Basically, you've got to guide 3 Vikings. They've all got different abilities. One's got a sword, one's really quick and can jump high, and another one's got a shield. So you've got to go through the levels using different people at different stages and sort of get through the levels without getting killed. It's a very tactical game, quite testing as well, and it's one that I'm currently in the process of sorting a review out for. Really interesting game, guys. This ended up costing me €15, so I think it's about £14. It usually sells for more than that on eBay over here, so it's fully boxed in absolutely fantastic condition. So I'm really, really happy to get that into the collection, guys, and under my belt. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. A real good catch up with you all. I hope everyone's well. Everyone's probably been playing Grand Theft Auto, I would say. I know I have. But yeah, I've made a lot of pickups down the line the past sort of few weeks, months, and I've recorded a few videos today. I had a lot of spare time today that I could actually just get on camera and get some stuff off my chest and get some stuff on camera, and I'll be uploading that to YouTube probably over the next few weeks. But anyway, guys, just again at the end of this video, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that's subscribed to my channel. It means an awful lot. Please, please, please enter this competition, because let's find more of these channels like Canadian Retro. You know, brilliant channel, guys. Again, I've linked him down below. Yeah, we've announced a new collection direction with Operation Rebuy. I hope you want to stick around and check out those videos, because I think they've got the possibility to be really good videos. Got some ideas for some more reviews like Lost Vikings and stuff, so there will be some more reviews coming up and things like that on my channel across all different sorts of systems. But until next time, guys, please take care. Please also comment, rate and subscribe and enter the competition, and I'll see you all again soon. Take it easy. Bye for now.